Regarding the state-appointed Board of Police Commissioners for the Kansas City Police Department, we must consider the reason for its initial creation, the home rule interruption of the Tom Pendergast era, and the subsequent 1939 legislative overhaul that reactivated the original Civil War era shift of police power away from local government to the state level. Around 1861, then Governor Claiborne Fox Jackson was in favor of joining the Confederacy, and he established the state-controlled police system in anticipation of the upcoming war. When considering the corruption of the Tom Pendergast era being the reason for this oversight model coming back into effect so long ago, logically, we should also consider the corruption of people operating presently on the state level when considering the best model of functionality within a changed landscape, in addition to a local level. But two quick examples of state corruption from the very recent past. The Missouri Supreme Court in 2021 unanimously ruled Governor Mike Parsons' administration violated the state's Sunshine Law when he charged $3,618 in attorney fees and redacted documents when responding to an information request pertaining to former Governor Eric Greitens. This is another one. Lawyers under Andrew Bailey's Attorney General's office withdrew from a lawsuit related to unregulated slot machines. This one was huge. The plaintiffs, Torch Electronics and Warrenton Oil, contributed to Bailey's 2024 Missouri Attorney General election campaign. He recused himself when these companies filed a lawsuit against the Missouri Highway Patrol, when the Missouri Highway Patrol was attempting to bring them to the justice that they ultimately were brought to once Andrew Bailey's ass was out of office. Anyway, in a 2024 town hall, amongst Attorney General candidates, a question was asked: what are we going to do about the gambling machines? The response from Bailey was, "This issue is a failure of the status quo in Jefferson City. Prosecute crimes and enforce the rule of law." So in illustrating that corruption also happens on a state level, and that we are well beyond the era of Tom Pendergast corruption, do you feel in this present moment that in order to keep the KCPD as free of corruption as possible, Kansas Cityans need to have a state-appointed Board of Police Commissioners rather than a board that is locally appointed? Especially with consideration to the details that I've shared. Why or why not? Which one? And details.